One explanation that it actually happened as Colonel Holt reported. The other explanation is that it didn't. And in that case, one is bound to assume that Colonel Holt and all his men were hallucinating.
In 1980, I was the Deputy Base Commander, RAF Bentwaters, the largest twin base complex in East Anglia. At the time, this was the largest tactical fighter wing in the Air Force. In late December 1980, I was called upon to investigate a very strange event. Our police patrolman discovered strange lights in the forest east of the back-gated RAF Woodbridge. 3 patrolmen were dispatched to investigate. They reported a strange craft, triangular in shape, sitting on 3 legs.
We were on Security 1, which was in charge of mobile security for the Woodbridge base. Burroughs would say to Jim Penniston, "You see that? Do you see what's out there at the edge of the trees?"
As we approached it on foot, a silhouette triangular craft about 9 feet long, 6.5 feet high, came into view. The craft was fully intact and sitting in a small clearing just inside the woods. When we came up on the triangular-shaped craft, there were blue and yellow lights swirling around the exterior as though they were part of the surface. On one side of the craft, there were symbols that measured 3 inches high, and they're approximately about 2.5 feet long.
These symbols ran from left to right across, and then underneath that line of symbols was this.
I mean, there's something there right in front of you, you don't know what it is. It was threatening to you, but it wasn't the type that you were going to shoot on it. And also the fact was that, what would happen if I would have shot at him?
We suddenly observed a very bright red-orange object. It was oval and with a black center. It reminded me of an eye, and it appeared to be winking or blinking. It maneuvered horizontally through the trees with an occasional vertical movement.
The OSI is the Office of Special Investigations. It's, how shall I say, the discreet police is one way to put it.
They can actually walk into an office of a general and, even arrest him, if you like. That's how powerful they are.
So we're walking and it's cold and we're walking and we come across a creek that we don't even remember crossing. Do you remember this, son? No, I don't remember this. Do you remember that, son? No, I don't remember. Well, how did we get there? I don't know. Could we have been moved by it? Could something have picked us off the ground?
And hope that they understood that everything I said was the truth. I believe I gave my permission for that, I would think.
With General Gordon Williams, the wing commander of the entire base. He would neither confirm nor deny the incident. He did, however, tell us how he felt about a leaked memo written by Deputy Base Commander Colonel Charles Holt.
That went under the door and I didn't see it. Now, did he have a motivation in doing that? Did he think that if he brought it into me, I would have stepped on it? I certainly would have looked at it very carefully because it had some things in there that I don't think we were prepared to defend. Once that cat was out of the bag, I couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again, and it lived its own life.
That the colonel of an American Air Force base in Suffolk and his merry men are hallucinating when there are nuclear-armed aircraft on the base must be of defense interest. If indeed what he says took place did take place, and why on earth should he make it up, then surely the entry of a vehicle from outer space, certainly not man-made, to a defense base in this country also cannot fail to be of defense interest.
These events are of extreme defense significance. I hope my brothers in arms that went through these events will be given immunity at some point and be able to join us here. We can change the world, and I will testify in front of Congress if asked to. God bless. Thank you.